Hey everybody, Robert Rambles here, and welcome back to the Elder Scrolls Online. Today we are going to do a little circuit of the western half of the zone. We need to run down here and save Brend. We're going to cut north after that and get the Sky Crystal. And then we're going to go further north and save Faltha and Runs and Wild. After that, we're going to head back to town, and I'm thinking that's going to be all the civilians we need to evacuate before we tell Captain Rana that we are done. So let's get to it. There's no real way to mark these per se. Oh, it shows it still on the compass. Okay, perfect. And I hope you guys are all doing well today. I don't mention it a lot, but if you are enjoying the content, it would really help me out if you would leave a like and subscribe to the channel. What do we have here? A rune stone, okay.
Thanks.
Is that it? Yep, that's it. He's going to take care of himself from here. Okay, let's head basically directly north and see if we can get this Sky Shard along the way. Yeah, we might have to fight through some of these guys, that's fine. And we're stunned here. Guess I should have interrupted that. You guys have given me some tips on how to spec my character, and what I'm hearing is that if we're going to be a magic build, we need to go full into magicka. If we're going to be a stamina build, we need to go full into stamina. I've already kind of messed that up a little bit by turning our scythe into a stamina attack. To me, it made sense to kind of split it up because then you were pulling from two different resources for different abilities. But I can also understand the school of thought that says, you know, go all into one and make sure all of your abilities pull from that one. But we'll see. We'll see how we go. I guess if I had to do one or the other at this point with this class, I would probably do a magicka run because it seems like a class that's more suited to that. And as far as gear, you guys have confirmed my thoughts, which is that we can equip anything that we want, basically.
obliged to you.
Thank you.
But I'm kind of thinking maybe this will be the last quest we do before we can order the evacuation of the island. I don't want to leave any civilians behind, so if this doesn't do it, we're going to have to keep looking. See, I have no interest in leaving folks behind or leaving this quest unfinished.
What is it?
Why were you glowing? I don't know. Why are you glowing? Maybe it's just when I'm highlighting people, they're glowing. I don't know.
I'll never look at a cat the same way again.
Okay.
Oh, they're alive! And they're not furry anymore!
That's some nice looking bread you got there.
I don't know what we'd have done, living out the rest of our lives as cheese-eating rodents. Ugh. If I ever find that mage, I'm going to show him what it means to be vermin.
Yeah, guys, we still haven't found them all. I'm gonna go talk to the captain. Maybe she'll have some clues as to where we can find the rest, because I feel like we've done a pretty decent search of all the areas. We've been all over the map. But clearly, we've missed something.
I thought Tilrani was always a bit paranoid. Today I think she's right. We've got to get the civilians ready to move.
I know there's a big sense of urgency, and we're like taking our sweet time, but I just can't find these civilians. I don't even know if I found any of them. I wish it would give me some more granular tracking.
I'll prepare the town for evacuation. Find as many people as you can and send them back here. I'll answer what I can. Captain Tilrani's got the villagers thinking I'm an addled netch, but I'm actually a bit smarter than that. I took her job. You might have heard her yelling about that in the square. It's petty, but what can I do? Every time I've reached out to her, she's slapped my hand. I'll prepare the town for it. Thank you. Be careful out there.
Yeah, I have no idea. So we haven't rescued them all. We have no indicators on the map or anything. I could just tell her to evacuate early. Like, I doubt it's gonna be a big part of whatever comes after this, but it seems kind of bad. I'm gonna go to the south of town. We haven't really gone out the southern way. It doesn't mark a lot on the minimap there, but maybe we have to check. I kind of wish the map was set up in a way that I could tell where I've been and where I haven't been. Maybe there is a visual way to do that and I just haven't figured it out yet. You know, like in World of Warcraft, it'll open up that area of the map. You'll be able to see it. Who are you? Oh, okay, we're throwing down. Forget it. Oh, nice! Wow, didn't get you anywhere, but it looked cool. Somebody said to equip the dagger. What do we get by equipping the dagger? Physical and spell penetration. Let's try that. Oh, nice. It has a little effect on it. Okay. Oh, you're a player. Okay. Perfect. I don't just want to fill up on everything. I know that we can sell stuff. I guess I don't really know how important gold is going to be to me. And I don't know if it's worth it to fill our bags with junk just under the premise that we're going to sell it. I also don't know if there's any reason for me to be in this tower, but since it's here, we are going to go up and explore. I don't see any quest popping up on the map or anything like that. Looks like somewhere we would go to light a signal fire. Maybe this is something we do later. Oh boy. Okay, fall damage is a real thing. It looks like I might be fine to jump from here. Okay, well that clears this tower. Yeah, I get the feeling if there aren't any markers on the map, there's not going to be anything there. Quest or dungeons or otherwise. Not really getting the sense that we're just going to happen upon something in these vast wilderness areas. Just rocks and snow out here, rocks and snow. Where else could we look? Like I said, I feel like we've been everywhere. Do we need to go back to their house and let these guys know we helped the husband? That was the one where we had the dog with us.
I must be cursed.
Trying to see if there's any other quest givers in town. I'm looking at the compass and I don't see anything popping up there either.
Must make sure everyone's accounted for. No one gets left behind. Everyone stay calm. We've done all this before.
I'm glad you're awake. When Husgard brought you in, everyone thought for sure you'd die. Huh? Do I look like one? I'm glad you have to ask. I'm just Maisa's apprentice, so far anyway. She's been teaching me for about a year now. Ah yes, we start with a lump of metal and end up with something useful. Horseshoes and nails and swords and what's not. I hear there are other kinds of crafters on the mainland, but I'd never be anything but a smith.
Why not?
Have you seen the size of Maisa's arms? Holzgar says she once punched out a mammoth. Smithing is a great way to let out frustration, especially after Otagar comes over.
Who's Ultragar?
He's a fisherman. Fisher lad. He stops by every day to see me. He's always making dirty comments. Someday, my dad's going to hurt him.
And why can't I talk to you? Oh wait, I can.
Welcome to trouble. Our little Captain Rana doesn't know what she's doing.
What is this place?
Bleak Rock
I
Island.
should have talked to you earlier, apparently.
I was in command for years until Captain Rana took over. Now we sit on our hands while she dithers and frets.
And did you see battle while you were in command?
I repelled an Altmeri Dominion scouting party once, and we've had bandits and raiders aplenty. I handled every emergency, but Captain Rana won't listen to a word I say.
What's your disagreement about?
Lighting the watchtower. When we spot a ship, we're supposed to send a signal. We spotted one, but Rana's delaying. She wants proof it's not a merchant, so she sent our only boat after the ship. It's loaded with the garrison's troops. Foolish girl.
Let's ask some other general questions before we follow up on that. What is the pact?
You did take a hit to the head. 10 years back, when the Akaviri invaded from across the Eastern Sea, the Nords, Dark Elves, and Argonians united to throw them back. Now, we're the Ebonheart Pact.
And are you still fighting the Akaviri?
Huh. Once we smashed those snakes, they didn't come back. Nowadays, we got other problems. The Daggerfall Covenant and the Altmeri Dominion.
And where did you find me?
Holzgar the Miller found you along the shore. He was certain you were going to die, but he dragged you back to town just the same.
And are we in danger here?
We spotted a ship offshore.
No, we know this already.
The Daggerfall Covenant. They've claimed lands to the northwest across the High Rock and Hammerfell. It might be a scout, but I still think we're in for a fight.
I was kind of thinking she'd want us to go light that fire, but
welcome to trouble.
It seems like that's all we can do. What about you guys?
I wouldn't have thought those milk drinkers would leave their cozy taverns to come down here. I'll have to get this wound seen to then. I'm going to need my sword arm.
I can't believe this. First bandits, now the Covenant. I wish Deadring was here.
Must make sure everyone's accounted for.
Alright, we get it. Not everyone's accounted for yet. Okay.
Everyone stay calm. We've done all this before.
I like how it changes the text of the places that we've been to. I don't know what this is. Paddle Flow Fishing Camp. I feel like we've probably been there. You stop the raiders and close the portal to Oblivion. With the help of Rexus the dog, you found Gilund. Yeah, very confusing. This is my only gripe so far, is this initial quest, figuring out if we've found all the villagers or not. Everything's been really fun, I just don't like spending a lot of time confused. Well... yeah, this is the only thing that isn't really... it doesn't say we completed something, but it might just be a point of interest. There might not be anything there to do, and I'm pretty sure we've already been that way. But we can head up there again and see, just in case. And I think after that, I just have to tell her to leave. I think I have to kind of move on here, otherwise I'm going to get permanently stuck, and we're never going to move on. And that's definitely not what I want. I would like to 100% complete this, but if I can't do it, then that's going to have to be what it is. It's going to have to be part of the story that we're telling here. Is that sometimes you don't rescue everybody. Yeah, we've been over to this and there was nobody here. You are a player. A new kind of fish off the north coast. Yeah, I don't see anybody out here or anything that makes me think that there are more people here to rescue. What are the other alternatives? We could scour the coast here. I don't know what coast they mean exactly. They could mean this coast. I have not gotten the hang of this at all. I don't understand the lock-picking system. I could try to force it. You must wait a few seconds for another attempt. There we go. What did we get? We got Rawhide Bracers of Magicka. Adds 285 maximum Magicka. That works for me. There we go. I really like that even while we're out exploring and we don't really know what we're doing, we're still finding things. It's cool to find the runes and the treasure chest. I don't really know what the runes are for yet. We keep finding these rune stones. And we don't know what any of them say. Alright, I think I'm gonna have to go ahead and teleport back and tell her to leave early here. I really don't know where else to look, guys. Now, I would love to know, so if you guys know what I missed, let me know. Obviously, it's not going to be in time for us to really make any changes here, because I am going to progress the game and see what happens next. I really would like to see where we go after this. And if I get hung up here, then we never will, so... Knowing this game, it probably does have like far-reaching repercussions that are going to affect my playthrough forever. but I don't really know what else to do at this point, honestly. It's leading me back to this. It says look for people missing from the village. Yeah, and it keeps leading me back here as if somewhere here there would be a quest or something. Like, these are the people that we've rescued.
Stay calm. We've done all this
don't know.
before.
Tilrani did keep us all safe for years, but Rana is captain now. We should listen to her, right?
Right, exactly. Yeah, guys, I'm at a complete loss. We could head over to these people's house and see, like... I mean, I'm assuming since they're in the village, though, we did help them. They should be safe. Alright, let's go see what she has to say. Map completion. Okay. This is so confusing.
We must make sure everyone's accounted for. No one gets left behind.
This is so confusing.
Everyone
Sparking the
stay calm.
flame.
We've done all this before.
So sparking the flame is going to be lighting the watchtower. Escaping is going to be the last thing that we do. Yeah. Okay. Alright. I don't know. Maybe we go look over in this area. Part of me really does not want to give up on this. The other part of me is really annoyed that we don't have any breadcrumbs or any kind of leads to track down any of the missing villagers. I would really love it if they would at least tell us how many villagers are left. How many have I already rescued? Have I made any progress on the quest at all, or have I just been doing unrelated side quests for people the entire time?
I never thought I'd be glad to smell that dog's rotten breath again. Thank Kine. Someone's getting a big steak for dinner.
How long have you had
He
him?
is. A few years now. Got him when I was in the Pact Army. Right off the battlefield, in fact. After the victory over the Imperials at Fort Farragut.
So he's from Imperial lands.
They were Nord lands at the time. And they will be again. He was all fur and bone, trying to eat a dead Imperial. No dog deserves that. I did name him after an Imperial, though.
Really? Why?
That Rexus defended the fort armory. Everyone else is dead. He's surrounded by Nords, and he's still swearing to defend the stash. A loyal man, that. But stupid. We gutted him.
Oh, good. All right. Okay, here's a point of interest. And that wasn't showing up on our map before. We are not getting this lockpick. Yeah, so lockpicking in this game is kind of annoying. I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of annoying. So we got this done. Where to next? We did all this. We were over here. We already did this. I guess there's like this middling area over here that we could look in. I'm just... okay. Alright. I guess I should have did this all in one playthrough. Splitting it up across multiple days and multiple sittings. I guess maybe if I'd have just systematically scoured the entire continent, maybe I could have figured this out. But as it is now, it's incredibly difficult to try to conceive of what we need to do. There's people here. Nobody here needs our help.
Honest merchant, trust this.
You are a vendor. And like it seems kind of hard to navigate between the roads, so I don't know how much they're gonna put between the roads. Everything seems to be like on or along a road. Yeah, even trying to follow the contours of the land, like, leads us back to the roads. There's really no escaping it. Yeah, I don't think there's anything going on back here. There's a quest in one of the other starting areas where we have to find 3 people for a heist, and I feel like finding those 3 people was a lot easier than whatever in the hell we're supposed to be doing here. So maybe I just picked a bad starting zone, I don't know. I could Google this right now. You guys are probably sitting there wondering, why doesn't he just look it up? Why doesn't he just look it up? He could just look it up. What an idiot, he could just look it up. I don't do that. It'll be like my last resort, and I'm not going to do it in a game that I just got into. Especially because I'm kind of trying to see what the new player experience is like, and this is part of a new player's experience, is that you would get to this quest, and you'd be baffled about what in the hell you were supposed to do. Because I feel like we've done a lot. I feel like we helped a lot of people. I'm going to be done with this now. Let's go ahead and...
prepare the town for evacuation. Find as many people as you can and send them back. Are you sure about this? Anyone we haven't found will be left behind.
Maybe they would never tell us if we were done or not. Maybe it's that kind of game. It's time to leave.
We can't wait any longer. Vivek preserve us all.
And this still didn't tell me if we forgot anybody.
The Covenant is here. They've taken the signal fire, and we need to warn the mainland. I need you to carve a path through them and light it. The beacon stands atop the tower just outside.
Yep, we've already seen it. Where are you going to be?
I'm going to rally the villagers and get them ready to go. Find Tilroni when you're done at the tower. She'll hold the way open. She knows where to go.
We'll do it. Good luck.
Get that fire lit. We'll be ready to go when you get back.
Where are we going? Has the boat returned?
I don't expect to see those troops again.
Oh, great.
We're headed for a beach on the far side of the island. They don't think I know about it, but smugglers sometimes anchor in that cove. I just hope we catch a break.
Okay. Well, like I said, we don't know still if we found everyone or not. I really hate this claim your reward thing too. I don't know why we have to have this every time we level up. I don't really know enough to really want any of this stuff, but here we go. Let's just get it done. We get a horse next level and we open the dungeon finder. That's great. Alright, to the south we go. We need to go back to that tower and climb it again. It looks like something has happened here. She looks not too good.
Too many. There were just too many of them.
The signifier is lit. What happened?
The Covenant is here. They set fire to the village. Narald and I tried to protect the Earth-Turner family and the rest of the farmers.
Where are they?
Denskar headed to the bunkhouse. Ira tried to take shelter in my home. Then the soldiers set fires, laughing. Please, you have to get water. Save our people. I came to warn you, but the troops, they caught up to me.
How can we help you?
You can't. Don't come back for me.
Oh, great.
Just get Ira, Denskar, Litrecht, and Trinhild. I didn't see where they went. Rana's at the old tomb. Tell her, I forgive her.
All right. Well then. Collect buckets of water. Okay, nobody in here. I was trying to put out the fire. It seems kind of finicky. There we go. Alright, all the fires are out. Now we need to save some people.
The soldiers chased me in here. I thought I might burn alive.
You can make it if you run. Hurry, get to the tomb.
I can make it. Thank you.
The soldiers are everywhere. Where's Tilrani? I thought I'd be safe with her.
Tilrani's not here. Hurry, run to the tomb.
I bet she's there now. I'll see her there. Thank you.
I just couldn't help it. I ran. I'm sorry. Kind, protect me. Thank you. I'll go.
Pirani told us to run. I thought of the water and all those calm days in the surf. What was I thinking? Yes, my family. I should go to them. Here I go.
Alright, that's everybody rescued. Now we need to go talk to Captain Rana.
Welcome back. The villagers you rallied are ready to move.
Then we've done everything we can.
I just wish we could have done more.
Could we have done more, though?
Well then.
That's
Are
my
you ready
question
to
to
get
you
off this
guys.
rock?
Could we have done more? What did I miss?
You and I are going to lead the way through the tomb. The locals call it Last Rest. Darj and Sane are going to bring up the rear. We'll make sure everyone keeps moving.
Are you sure we can make our way through?
Tribunal willing. I've studied a map of the tomb's layout, but I never dared to enter. This place is old. The original inhabitants of Bleak Rock rest inside, and not quietly.
Alright, let's go. I mean, I feel like we saved quite a few people.
Two switches will shut these traps off. We need to hit them at the same time. Get the one on the far wall. I'll hit mine when you do.
Ouch.
Darj, bring them through.
Would suck if the spikes went off and everybody just died. I feel good about this. We saved like half a score of people, so. Oh, okay. I was gonna say.
So many dead because of me. I don't know if I'll be able to live with myself after this.
The villagers need you to lead them to safety.
They need a leader, but they're stuck with me.
Where do we go from here?
I need you to unlock a door deeper inside the tomb. That door will have stones with flower symbols upon it. Head through the door behind me. I'll see you soon.
Whoa, okay. That's quite a little dungeon here we've got.
This way. We're almost out. I'll unlock the door at the bottom of the stairs. In the next room, there's another switch I'll need you to trigger. Meet you on the other side of that door! The cove should be just beyond this door. I'll go on ahead. Wait for the rest of them here.
Is that safe? Should we really be splitting up like that? I feel like maybe something bad is going to happen to her. I don't want to believe they're going to kill her off, but I do have a feeling that maybe this does not end happily.
I've never known such fear.
Our shellback friend here will get us to safety. He's a hero of the Pact. And for what I've promised to pay him, he'd better be.
Where are we headed?
I fear the Covenant would intercept us if we went straight for Darvin's Watch. So we're going to make for Dalmora, a small town down the coast. Are you ready to go?
Alright, yeah. Well, there's nothing else for us to do here. Let's get out of here. Yeah, I mean, I feel like that was a really good opening scenario. The only gripe I had was not knowing if I had found all of the civilians or not, and I guess they kind of don't want you to know, right? Maybe it's an intentional game design thing. They want you to do as much exploring as you're going to do, and then they want you to leave when you're done. And I'm sure if I really, really wanted to know, I could have looked it up online, obviously, and followed a guide, but that's not usually how I play these kinds of games, so... And yeah, it seems like everybody lived. Nobody got randomly killed off. I'm so, like, used to in WoW, how you'll, like, quest with a NPC for a couple minutes, and then in WoW, they'll just kill them off. Because they don't want to continue writing them, or they don't want to write them out. It's just like, minimum effort is just kill off all NPCs who ever travel with you for a period of time.
We're here. The villages are safe for the moment. But the Covenant's still coming. We've got to get word to Darvin's Watch.
I'm ready. What do we do now?
We sprint. If we act quickly, we might be able to alert Darvin's Watch before the Covenant ships arrive.
Let's run it.
Go to the watchtower, just past the village of Dalmora. Tell the soldiers there to light the signal fires along the coast. The fires will warn Darvin's Watch that war is upon them.
And where are you headed?
I'm going to rally folks here and in Dalmora. Get the battle ready mustered. Send the non-combatants to safety with Daj. Now hurry. The fate of Darvin's Watch depends on you. Get to the watchtower as soon as you can. There's just no time.
Well, there is no time, but let me ask you a few questions. Where are we?
We're far southeast of Bleakrock. It's a coastal region of Morrowind called Bal Foyle.
Oh.
Behind you is the Inner Sea, and across that is the island of Vardenfell.
And what is Darvin's Watch?
It's the biggest port in Stonefalls, and one of the largest cities. Most of the trade on the Inner Sea passes through here at some point. It'll be the first place the Covenant hits. I just know it.
What kind of town is Dalmora?
It's an Argonian town, full of canals, mud houses, and mosquitoes.
Sounds lovely.
Balfoyan was just a swamp before the great houses donated it to their former slaves. Believe it or not, Fort Zirin used to be an entry point for the slaves brought from Black Marsh.
Okay, we are in a new area with a new map. We have Way Shrine access down here already. I don't think that's going to help us very much. The town is straight ahead. And then there is the watchtower. Look at this area. Giant mushrooms. Very cool. Yeah, I mean, she was right. These are definitely mud houses. Very cool. Very different from where we just were. I like that a lot. What do you have?
I've lost my family. I don't know what I'll do.
They're missing?
There were scary noises in the fields. Some of my guar ran away.
Oh.
I'm worried about them. But I can't leave the guar who stayed behind. They're too frightened.
So your guar herd is your family?
Of course. Guar are noble creatures. And they're hard workers. You've got to find them. Here, take some stinkweed. It's their favorite food. Their stomachs will lead them home.
Fair enough.
Home to me. Thank you so much. My poor children. I don't know if I could go on without them.
And why do you treat them like family?
Because they are. They haul our goods. They eat our trash. Guar are magnificent. And I have heard rumors about the Covenant. If they attack, who but the Guar will carry our belongings to safety?
Fair.
I bring an urgent message from Rhea Opacarius, Chief Oracle of the Twilight Queen Azura.
Okay, what does this Oracle of Azura want?
Best discuss that with Rhea.
Okay.
Too many eyes and ears here. She awaits you in the Cloudy Dregs Inn in Wayrest.
Fair enough. The missing prophecy.
Erect the spine of trade.
Oh, I like how they built it around a tree. That's really cool. Okay. Any other... Yeah, there's another side quest over here. I do want to try to get that sky shard if I could.
Another distraction.
Oh, is this marking the Guar that we need to find? It is. I thought we were coming out here to pick up another quest. Use stinkweed. There we go.
A moment, please. No one else will listen. I have an idea that could help turn the tide against the Covenant.
Okay, what's your idea?
Balfoyan doesn't have much of a militia to defend it. But we do have Netch. Netch bulls are usually docile, but when they think their herd is threatened, they're fearsome.
And you want to attack the Covenant with Netch?
That's right. When a Betty or Netchling feels threatened, it secretes a kind of oil that provokes a bull's rage. I collected some oil and coated these sterile Netch eggs with it. Throw them at the daggers. The Netch bulls should attack them.
We'll give it a try. Alright guys, we have a lot to do here. I think we're going to have a lot to do here. So I am going to take a break right here. When we come back, we will finish gathering the little cattle. We will try throwing the netch eggs at Covenant forces, and then we have a couple of people we need to talk to. So yeah, that'll be next time. Thank you guys so much for being here. I really do appreciate you spending your time here with me today. Take care of yourselves out there, and take care of each other, and we will see you back in the Elder Scrolls really soon. Bye now.